Welcome back to R for Economics. In this video, we'll be looking at some of the functions of dplyr, specifically to select. So we can set our directory, bring in our data set, have our library. We can see our data set that we have, and we can see that there are 83 observations. I'm just showing the top 6. So if we want a subset, and we only want to select name, and sleep total and genus as our subsets, then we can do this simply by choosing the columns we would like to select. If we want to select everything except for, let's say, name, then we can remove name, and we can see that name is not one of the selected columns. We can remove multiple columns if we want, by using the minus sign in front of it. Now we can also select ranges of observations. So we want to select everything from name to sleep total. So these ones inclusive, and we can use the select command and the colon, and that'll select that span. We can select, we don't need to start at the beginning. We could do an interior one as well, so that we select vor and so on. If we reverse this selection so that we go the other direction, then what we can see is that vor is now the last item, order is the second last, and so on, that it reverses the order. If we want to select on a particular string, like starts with SL, then all of our columns that start with SL will be selected. If they end with an E, we can select those ones, and we can choose multiple things. Contains an N, contains an E. We can select anything that has leap in it, so we can select the ones that say sleep. We can select all of the above, so we can give it a list and say everything that we want in it. Now, for all of the above, all of these items, if we give it a one that's not in the list, it's going to give us an error, saying there's a selection error. If we're not sure if something's going to show up, we can use the any of. And what it'll do is it'll go through and say, oh, yes, I found name, I found vor, but I didn't find waffle. And last, we can select maybe the last column of our data set. As we can see here, that body weight was the last one. Okay, great. We'll see you in the next video.